Afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. How you guys all doing today? It is a Thursday, February 24th. It's a little chilly out there. We got some snow coming today.
Flurries happening.
A little flurries happening. Check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com to book a show. Call us at 847-769-8609. And since it's Thursday, you know what it is, folks. Time for Laura Ocean, my lovely wife. Hi, honey.
Woo, hi, guys. How are you, everybody?
Hope you guys are having a good day today,
On
folks.
this cold, blustery day.
You're cold today. Don't forget, folks. Now, let's just make sure we get a couple business stuff taken care of. Don't forget to check us out on YouTube. More subscribers, the better. Push that button right now today, folks, and share the show. Share the show. That's Ocean's Pit. Let's not forget Twitter. Follow us on Twitter as well. I don't forget Twitter.
Did you
There
forget
go.
Twitter?
I forgot Twitter. Yeah, so there you go. And let's not forget a couple of our sponsors, folks. Of course, let's not forget Airtight Windows Siding Specialist, family owned for the last 30 years. For honesty and quality, do it right with Airtight. Call my buddy Lou at 708-788-5000 and take care. Tell him Tony O sent you. And let's not forget Don Esteban Cigars, folks, out of Tarpon Springs, Florida. Get them hand rolled, sent right to your home, folks. And hand rolled. You can ask for the Tony Ocean cigar, or you can say, "This is what I smoke. What can you do for me?" Call Javier at 727-366-7536 and get those cigars sent over to you.
What can you do for me?
What can you do for me? We're going to have a great show, guys, today, and we got a lot of stuff to talk about. So you know what it is? It's called Showtime.
Woo!
Let's go.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. And now, your host, Mr. Tony Ocean.
Woo, 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 woo.
Woo-woo. Thank you, Nelson. And I hope you guys are doing well today, folks. A lot of good stuff we're going to talk about. First of all, let's just get a couple things going away, folks, because, you know, we got some big gigs coming up out of state. So we're going to give you some stuff before we say hello to some people here, folks. Now, remember, Friday, March 11th, we're going to be at the Venice Community Center with my good buddy Greg Reaney, the Windy City Boys. Now, if you can't make it to Venice, Greg Reaney came up with something very cool. If you go to the website that says thewindycityboys.com, if you're going to buy tickets to go to Venice, if you're going to be in the area. If not, you can see us live stream from anywhere in the world.
That's an excellent idea.
From your couch.
Yes, Greg, that was a great idea.
Great idea, Greg Reaney. So check it out. Friday, March 11th. Go to thewindycityboys.com and check out the show live in Venice, Florida, or live from your from your couch or wherever you're at, folks. And then the next day, the 12th, we got a special announcement to make, but that's going to be happening in another week or so. We'll be announcing that show on Saturday, the 12th of March. But we're concentrating right now on Friday, March 11th, Venice Community Center, Venice, Florida, the Windy City Boys, yours truly, Greg Reaney. The songs that you grew up with, 50s, 60s, 70s, of course, Frankie Valli, Dean Martin, Jerry Lewis, Tom Jones, Frank Sinatra, all the great stuff that Greg Reaney does as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then, folks, we're going to pack our bags again and fly right to Chandler, Arizona on May 18th and 19th. Ocean's Rat Pack is going to be there. Chicago West Fest, hosted by Jim McMahon, former Chicago Bears Super Bowl champ of the 1985 Bears. For tickets for that show, come and see us, folks. And the great Chicagoland food, music. It's going to be a lot of fun. ChicagoWestFest.com, March 18th and 19th, Friday. Saturday, be a lot of fun. What do you got, honey?
2 weekends in a row, two of our favorite places, to Florida, then home for a couple of days, and to Arizona. That sounds doesn't get better than that,
It doesn't get better than that. And honey, before you do your thing yesterday, me and my lovely wife, you know, guys, I was talking about a little project I put together. Look, you know I love my rock and roll music. And even though I put some of that rock stuff into my Tony Ocean show, but not the stuff that I really like, because I don't know if my audience would really get into that. They might. So I've been in rock bands, you know, for many years. So I thought now it's time to get a little side project done, even though I have a lot already. We do have Ocean's Rat Pack. We have Tony Ocean. We have the Dream Police. But this band here, Mike Restivo and I have been friends for 25 years. I mean, his band Mistaken Identity used to open for us. And Michael was also with the UFO band and the UFO tribute band also as well. Played with Chicago a little bit. So I reached out. I go, Mike, let's put something together. And he had a band already lined up. So it was just cool. So yesterday, we didn't announce it really. We just threw it out there, just a few friends, and just a few friends did come. I want to thank Dave Antonelli, Mr. Antonelli, cousin Rhonda for the ride, and thank you so much, cuz. I love you, honey. I want to thank Matt Cassane and John Davey. Matt even came up and did a few minutes. Albert came from the Arcada Theater yesterday. Dave Zamel, my good buddy, and then of course the band was great. Mike Restivo, of course. Marty's fantastic. Joe on drums, Randy on bass, Andy on keyboards, and the lovely Mindy Restivo there taking the pictures, and the other girlfriends there. It was great. So Steve at Riley's in Elmhurst.
Steve did a fabulous job.
Yeah, so we just went there and did a jam, an unannounced jam, doing songs by the Babies, Billy Squier, Romantics, Loverboy, I mean, Journey, Rod Stewart. It was just cheap. It was just great songs that I grew up with. So that band is called Mojo's Jukebox, and we're going to be doing some stuff in the summer. But, I don't have a lot of dates open because Tony Ocean and the Rat Pack keep me very busy. But we will put out the Mojo's Jukebox coming very shortly.
Something very different. I did a lot of lives yesterday. So if you go to my Facebook, you could kind of check it out. Just starting out. So don't, it wasn't all done the way it should. They're going to be. But it sounded fantastic.
John Davey, thank you for coming, my good buddy. He was there last night.
Yes, John Davey.
Thank you, Albert, for being there, my good friend.
Yep.
There you go. Debbie, yes, Broken Heart. Yeah, we're going back to Broken Heart days. We might even pull out some old Broken Heart original tunes while we're at it. But it was just something that I felt I had to do. And I had a big smile on my face, man. I was so happy to be people said I haven't seen you smile in a long time. It's just because those great songs. So thank you, Debbie. Yeah, Broken Heart was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. It was a great group, and yeah, you definitely got to check this band out because it's going to be a good one.
And honey,
such a good variety. I think that's what I like.
Well,
the best.
Even my wife was singing along with it. I mean,
I know every song. It's the songs we all grew up on, so it was a lot of fun.
It was fantastically fun.
And if you haven't been to Riley's yet, out in Elmhurst, you got to check Riley's Gathering Place out in Elmhurst. Such a great place. There's like 10, 15 TVs around the place, so you can see every sporting event when you're out there.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, folks. Let's not forget now, folks, we're going to be in the St. Louis area on April 24th with Ocean's Rat Pack at the Casa Loma Ballroom. We're at Rat Pack meets Elvis. That's right. Everett Dean and the Rat Pack. It's going to be a lot of fun there in Missouri. In St. Louis. Yeah, Missouri. That's right.
I was going to say, you got that right.
Don't forget, folks, on the 29th of March, it's my 30th anniversary party. I'm sorry, May. Sorry, Mr.
29th.
Antonelli. May 29th. I can't read my writing. May 29th, I'm celebrating 30-year anniversary party. It's going to be at the Des Plaines Theater, Sunday, May 29th, not only with the Nick Sahajas putting this big band together. We're going to have the main event band, Ramon Di Toto and all the guys. Napolitano's going to stop by, Jack D'Amico. We're going to have all the guys, Denise Tomasello, Regina Karma, and the list goes on. And more guests will be coming. But it's going to be at the Des Plaines Theater. And folks, they will be lifting the mask by then. For people have been asking me, and the vaccination shots cards won't be needed to go to Des Plaines because they're lifting that at the end of this month. Actually, a couple more days, February 28th. So that's going to be a lot of fun, folks. And then, of course, don't forget June 1st, we're going to be doing the St. Jude's benefit for Nick Sahajas.
May 1st.
May 1st. I'm sorry.
Let me write this.
I got them down anyway.
May 1st is St. Jude.
Well, it's all on our It's all on our Facebook pages. Honey, what do you got, sweetie?
I got to correct you first.
Yeah, all right. That's
all
true.
All right.
That's
what do I got? What do I got?
See, it's easy. I give you some good stuff. That's no good for you? Why don't you try this one?
He gives me all the girly stuff.
It's fun.
I decided to try magnetic lashes. Now my eyelids are stuck to the refrigerator. Please help.
Tell me that's not a
They're
classic.
not magnetic.
I know, but you said you tried to try. Usually you don't.
And then my eyelashes get stuck to the refrigerator. That's why I don't wear the magnetic ones. Come on now.
Hey, if you're in the Mississippi area, we're going to be at the Mongolian Bluff Casino, the main event band. That's going to be June 2nd, 3rd, and 4th in Manches.
Can I say hello to Carol, Yvette, Tony Toto, Kathy Ippolita, Rosemary.
Hi, Rosemary and Seymour.
Susan. Thank you, Rosemary.
Oh,
Debbie, Tom Jones, Delilah.
Yeah, well, we do that not with the Mojos, but we do it with my Tony Ocean show. Yeah,
That's
do
one
a
of
lot
my
of
favorites too, Debbie.
Yeah, thank you. It's good on that. Hey,
Yes, Carol loved the 60s, 70s, 80s, and AM Gold.
yeah, thank you. That AM Gold too. We're trying to get some of that stuff too. We're trying to get booked with Mike and Tracy. Putting something together would be kind of cool. You guys kicked ass. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Susan.
There's Michael Restivo now.
There you go, Michael. I haven't laughed so hard during a show. And Michael, I'm going to tell you something, guys. I've known Mike for 25, 30 years. And like I said, we don't know each other that well. But I tell you, man, the group of guys you put together, we had a ball, we had a laugh, and, we were just winging it. I mean, we only had 2 rehearsals. I had 2. They had a couple together. But some of these songs they've been playing forever. And I just had a ball. It was just a lot of fun. And we're going to be doing some more with that, Mojo's Jukebox. So thank you, Michael, for that. That was fantastic. And we're going to have Michael do some solo stuff with us, too, joining sometimes the main event band, which would be kind of cool. So
absolutely.
I'm excited about that. Some songs that passed through my ears but didn't buy. What happened?
Some songs that passed through my ears but didn't buy.
What's that mean, Albert? I'm a little confused.
Hello, Marion.
Oh, yeah. Come out to Naperville. There you go. The DUI capital of the world, my dear.
Well, get us out there and we just won't drink that night.
There you go. Elizabeth, how you
Or
doing?
we'll have
Happy
a DD.
Thursday. And Mo, very good. I'll see you guys tonight. I'm looking you're stuck in Dallas for the weather. Okay, well then hopefully we'll see Ricky tonight at Rivers. And that's where we're going to be. Let me tell you what's going on this week. Tonight we'll be at River Cafe. River Cafe tonight in River Grove, 7:30. Jerry Jams is back from Arizona. Got back last night, I'm thinking. He has not said that he's not home. So it's going to be fun. Let's hope so. Because we're working tonight at Rivers. Tomorrow, Chicago Prime Steakhouse with Daryl Armenstad, the professor.
Speaking of, hello, Daryl Armenstad.
How you doing,
Michelle,
my girlfriend?
Jill,
Michelle, Erica. How you doing? Thank you so
good.
much,
I'm glad
Tony
you watched,
Toto.
Tony.
And, of course, Saturday. So Offside Sports Bar and Grill is sold out. That's right. Ocean's Rat Pack Show in Woodstock, Illinois. This Saturday is sold out. All the money goes to charity. It's going to be a dinner and show starting 8 o'clock, Offsides Bar and Grill. And Sunday, going back to Ron Onesti's Club Arcada Speakeasy for Sinatra Sunday, 4 o'clock show. It's going to be a lot of fun. Going to be with you on Sunday? No, I don't think Nick is.
I don't think Nick's there on
I
Sunday.
think it's Jerry Jams with me. But I'm going to set up a couple with Nick doing but right now, Nicky's putting the band together for the St. Jude's thing. And he's also be working our stuff. We got a rehearsal on Tuesday with that group, putting that big band together. And so Nicky's got a lot of work to do, plus his own band, the Piano Man Band. So he's very busy. Tony, can I ask you, Ron Onesti, if you could have some handicap seating? There is handicap seating, Marion.
She said so, but it was all the way in the back that you couldn't see.
Okay. Well, we'll find out and see what we can do there for Marion that we can.
Absolutely.
Another thing we got to, before we do any jokes, honey, Russia has invaded Ukraine.
Yes.
And I'm going to tell you guys something. This is horrible, what's going on. We don't need World War III. We don't need World War III, ladies and gentlemen. Gas is going to go up. Everything is going up. So I hope you people out there that voted for Joe Biden, no disrespect to the actual Democrats, but just people who voted for Joe Biden. I know you're awfully, awfully, awfully quiet lately. And I don't want to make this a political show.
No, it's not.
But I like to say my views. But when there's a war going on, it better be in your mind. You better be in your mind. And I want to say congratulations to Susan Jambroni. She, that's right. Coldwell Bankers Realty, top salesman. Congratulations.
Saleswoman. And I don't doubt it at all. Good
because she's the closer, always closing. We'll see her tonight. So congratulations, Susan.
Susan works around the clock, that girl. And she has more energy than I would love to have.
She works in her sleep. She works in her sleep. I don't even know how she does it.
I don't know either, but I love her energy too. And she's always dressed to the T.
Yeah,
to the nines, Susan. You're always looking so
great friend, man. Great friend. Okay. So, like I said, let's pray for Ukraine. And let's just, hopefully this puts a stop to an end. But, unfortunately, folks, it looks like our enemies are laughing at us now. They were afraid of us before, and now they're just like, fuck it. So let's pray for Ukraine and pray for Poland, because a lot of people from Ukraine are going to Poland for safety, and who knows what's going to happen. So put the prayer out there. Better not lose one American life. Marion, I hope so too, man. Okay, hon, let's go to a little.
Yes, Eric Todd, I agree. If China gets involved with Russia, that's going to be unimaginable and beyond sad.
You know, you got that, Eric, because Eric Lifke, let me tell you something. If you guys do remember, let's go back to the Native Americans called, I know the Calvary with Custer's Last Stand, if you remember. The Indians, the Arapaho and the Apache and all those guys.
How do you know all this stuff?
Well, what happened, you know, some of those tribes did not get along, but they merged together to get rid of the white hair, the Calvary, and look what happened to Custer. So if these enemies get together on us, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Enough of that.
I know it's
Laura, the video you posted was great. Tony had a cover of Midnight Rendezvous. Was awesome. Thank you, Richard. Baby's one of my favorite bands.
Yes.
We also did Back on My Feet again last night too. So we're gonna be doing some more Babies.
He was flying high all night long,
and I wasn't on anything, so it was exciting. It was
he
good.
was flying high on music.
Yeah. So we're
right, Erica. Where did he come from? I'm like, you're so smart.
I don't know.
Hey, Kathy and Gregorini, there
they
they are.
Go.
Hi,
Kathy,
guys.
looking forward to seeing the Windy City Boys.
We'll see you guys in 2 short weeks. Two weeks from today.
And don't forget, get your tickets to the WindyCityBoys.com. The WindyCityBoys.com. Get your tickets in the show in Venice Beach, Florida, Community Center. And if you can't be there, live stream. Buy the ticket. See us live stream from your sofa. That's going to be a lot of fun on the 11th of March. All right. Hey, honey, a couple other things real fast. I want to say happy.
I just sit here for the first
I'm sorry. I've just got to get this business stuff out. Next Thursday, Zazaz, me and Jeff Dubray, Thursday, March 3rd. March 5th, we're returning to Tavern on the Point with Jerry Jam. It's going to be a good time. March 9th will be at Avanzar, a new Italian restaurant.
Yes, and we hear great things about it.
Lombard. That's going to be Wednesday, March 9th. And then the 16th of March, Wednesday, we're going to Positano's in Oak Brook. So a new place is there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yesterday, Trump praised Putin and put genius for the way. Okay, let's not go there. Let's not go there. It wouldn't have happened with this bastard that's in office right now.
How fucked up was that, though?
I don't know. You know, it is. How fucked up is the guy? You know what? Whether you like Trump or Biden, we wouldn't be in this mess if Trump was president of the United States. And I'm going to leave it at that. Let's go, Brandon. All right. After you, honey, my dear.
7 to 9 Eastern time for the show on the Windy City Boys at March 11th in Venice.
Absolutely, guys. And I just one more thing I have to say. Everybody, and if you guys are listening, I know, and my wife was just as shocked as I was, coming from Mexico, coming back into the United States, not one request for a vaccination card. My wife was even shocked at that, right, honey?
Right, dear.
All right.
Okay, no more politics. Thank you, Kathy. Let's go.
Thank you.
Let's get on.
Yeah, Craig Olson, really, they never asked for a vaccination card coming from Mexico back into the United States. And my other friends from Canada did the same thing. They came from Canada back into the United States, never asked for it. Now, we had to take the COVID test one day before. We were both negative. One day before, 24 hours before you flight. But guys, let's think. No, absolutely no more vaccination card. My son-in-law did 6 tours as a Marine. He said this war is not going to be a good one. He's even scared.
Yes, Tony, we are praying. Absolutely.
Ricky Stokes, look forward to seeing you tonight. Let's go, Brandon.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there. My son. Oh, I just.
Okay.
Tony Ocean. Caption.
All right. So enough of that. Yeah, that's good that they're not checking the vaccination cards. But remember, they also said, ladies and gentlemen, that you can't fly, can't leave the country.
Okay, enough of that.
I'm a crook.
Marion, thank you so much for asking. Mom is okay.
Yes.
She's still in the hospital.
Yes.
They found another staph infection. She's on another antibiotic. She did have the start of pneumonia, I think Tony told you guys, and they're they have her on antibiotic for that too. She's resting comfortably. She is not in pain, but she still does have a slight bowel obstruction that they're working on that is not looking like it's going to require any sort of surgery, which is great news. But her spirits are as positive and as happy as always.
Yeah,
So I always told you guys, she is a trooper and damn positive.
Well,
I think that's what's got her this far, I swear. But she is still there and not looking like any time to come home. Today's not the day for sure.
Definitely
But
not today. But
we'll
you know
see.
what?
We're taking day by day. But thank you for asking.
Yeah, thank you for everybody who texted and made comments on Facebook and everything. Thank you so much for that. All right, let's pick it up a little bit here, honey. Give me something you got there.
Okay.
Good.
What did our parents do to kill boredom before the internet?
What did they do to kill boredom before the internet?
I asked my 10 brothers and sisters, and they didn't know either.
Hey, you're close. You had 5.
True.
You had 5 more.
And we had internet too.
Have you watched the 3-part documentary about Abraham Lincoln? No, I just watched part 1, Richard. It was fantastic.
He said it. He highly recommends it. It was great.
It is fantastic. All right, folks, what do we got here? Boy, I'm just trying to get, let's get some birthdays out of the way. My good friend Cheryl Riccio from the Ron Onesti organization, her son Ron celebrating a birthday.
Who's
30.
that?
Cheryl Riccio's son.
Oh, yes.
Ron celebrates
Happy birthday
30
to Ron.
years old. Also, folks, let's go to, we lost one of the great fighters of the Native American tribe, the great Geronimo. He was born, he actually died on February 19th, 1909, but the great Geronimo from the Native American. So a little remembrance of history there. One of the monkeys and the last surviving monkey alive, Mickey Dolenz, celebrates a birthday this week. So happy birthday, Mickey, who was going on the tour with doing songs of the Monkees. No shit, right? So, but anyway, happy birthday, Mickey Dolenz. Johnny Winter, Egner Winter's brother, great guitar player, rock and roll, things like that, folks. Woody Wood Stewart, of course, one of the original guys from the Bay City Rollers, celebrates a birthday, 65 years old. Woody was just played at the Arcada 2 years ago. So Woody, the only surviving member of the Bay City Rollers. I mean, Derek is not with them anymore, and Eric is not with them anymore, but happy birthday. Fellow Chicagoland entertainer, former member of the Buckinghams, Bob Abrams, celebrates a birthday today. How about actor Peter Fonda, Jane Fonda's brother, Easy Rider? Peter Fonda celebrates a birthday. How about Abe Vigoda from Barney Miller?
Oh, yeah.
Also, he was in the movie The Godfather, 50th anniversary special coming out of The Godfather, going back to the movie theaters. So Abe Vigoda would have been 101 years old. 101 years old. And we want to say prayers to our good friend Carrie Hale. Her son Jimmy went into surgery this morning, so our prayers go out to
your son Jimmy,
Jimmy, and hope he gets better. And last but not least, folks, 2 more things, honey. 2 more things. Birthdays, honey. Birthdays.
Oh, birthdays.
This is actually a birthday. Yes, this is birthday. She's 21 years old. Mary Wolfstrand Graf. I'm pronouncing her last name wrong. Shelley, of course. Anyway, Mary Shelley, better known as the author of the greatest novel and one of the greatest movies ever, Frankenstein. She wrote that story at the age of 21, February 24th, 1818, at the age of 24th. And last but not least, we want to say, sorry, rest in peace, the CNN channel, folks. From 1980 to 2021, that's right. They choked on their own bullshit, and rest in peace. Okay, honey, what else you got?
After all that, this is a tough act to follow.
Absolutely. I know you got some good stuff there. I
got good stuff. You know what? I'm looking through this, and I don't even want any more heavy crap. I want the fun stuff now.
You know what? It isn't. That's it. You got to talk about reality. That's good.
All right.
This happens everywhere. I know what happens at your house.
Ladies, I'm sure you know better than I do.
Men too.
I do. Love you too, Susan and Joanne. It's great to see you on here as well. Clothes that are too dirty for the closet, but too clean for the laundry. Welcome the chair. Does everyone have a chair in their room where they want to put all their clothes because they don't want to hang them in the closet, or they don't want to wash them yet because it's not dirty enough?
Well, I'm surprised also, guys, too. How many people actually still go to the cleaners? I mean, I go to the cleaners all the time.
He
a lot
does.
of people don't, but
Before we met, and I'm sure you heard the story, he used to take his freaking socks to the cleaners. Really?
it was my silk black socks.
Really?
Yes.
All right, I got another one. This is a great one from Tony Bisek.
Go ahead.
Coworkers are like Christmas lights. They hang together. Half of them don't work, and the other half aren't so bright. That's a good one.
That is good. There you go, Albert the laundromat, hand on the side.
Right?
Yeah, that's good. Hey guys, here's a question here for you. Men and women just hanging out. A man and a woman just hanging out. Is there going to be sex involved?
No.
I don't think so either. But
No.
men and women just hanging out.
I have very good, great male friends that I never had sex with.
Yeah, all right. Some don't talk to you anymore. Maybe because you don't put out, or maybe because you married me. Bum da dum dum.
Both could be true.
Both can be true. But can a man go out with to have a cocktail with a friend
Absolutely.
and no hanky panky?
Absolutely.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No kissy. No
Nothing.
Nothing.
Can you go out with a girl and have a drink? And
Sure,
nothing?
I can.
Oh,
I do it every night when I'm working.
You're
There's
good?
friends.
What was that?
Yeah, that's it. I told you, hang in there, lay it down at home. There you go. If you're still 30, the possibilities are greater.
True.
True.
Okay.
True,
You know
true.
what? You're onto something there, Richard, because
Richard is right.
yes, these days, I think there's so many of us that just like that companionship. No, I don't have that companionship anymore now that I have a husband.
Yeah, but you know what's harder?
and
I
the
think.
companionship is mind-boggling.
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. Like Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shoot
it's
him.
good. But it's hard probably for people to date, and we've talked about this before.
these days
People,
it's really hard.
Hard to date, especially if you're older. But hey, food for thought: are mashed potatoes just Irish guacamole?
What?
Food for thought is mashed potatoes just Irish guacamole? I mean, they're Irish, they're potatoes, I don't know. I thought I'd throw that out
All
there,
right,
folks.
I like that better than some of your other topics, but that's okay.
Is it a good? If a man calls you a doll, does not necessarily mean Barbie. It could be Chucky.
True. Okay, but it
There
could be
you-
Michael Myers. It could
Michael
be a lot of
Myers.
different dolls.
There you go.
All right, guys, think about this. When you're good at something, you tell everyone. When you're great at something, they tell you. But right? You don't want to be sitting there and brag on yourself.
Absolutely. And you know what? And you're humble. I mean, look, for me, coming up in May will be my 30th anniversary, and people come out and still support me. I'm Gabra blasted.
Fabergasted.
Yeah.
Fabergasted. Hi, Helen.
Hi, Helen
Fabergasted.
Tenuta.
I
What's
teach
up,
them all
my
the new
dear?
words.
Potatoes are considered Irish? I don't know.
Yes, Mr. A. Tony will drink with anyone.
That's true, Mr. A. Thank you for take a shot. Or
It was
something
so
you bought me
wonderful to
yesterday.
see you last night.
It was great to see you. And Dave, thank you so much.
Well, he was okay to see, but it was great
But
seeing
is
you.
it? I don't know. Is potatoes Irish? Debbie's got a good point there. Potatoes are considered Irish.
Well,
Yeah, I
yeah,
think
because
so.
corned beef and cabbage is always with
But I think
potatoes
it's
for their
the
main
potatoes
meal.
were the Chinese found the potatoes. I thought.
I think he was liked history. I didn't.
I don't know. A lot of
You
people.
know all
obviously,
that
a lot
useless
of
information,
a lot,
which is good.
A lot of people that watch this show actually know
Idaho.
about Idaho. A lot of people that watch the show looks like they follow history too.
I know you guys are good.
The good
I'm
and the
not good
bad.
at it.
So you guys are good at that stuff.
I'm so bad at history.
That's true. Hey,
Well, speaking of history,
go ahead, hon.
were you allowed to bring your dinner into the living room while watching TV when we were growing up?
Not when I was little. When I became a teen, after my dad started working nights, yeah, I did it all the time. How about you at home? hon?
Yes, we did. Actually, not for dinner. Never for dinner. But is this for dinner? Okay, this is dinner. Okay, dinner, not really. That was only if it was going to be a quick dinner. But
Yeah.
lunch, we used to with Bozo Circus, came home from school, had our Bozo on with the TV. But no, dinner, we did dinner together.
Yeah. And I want to say
Me neither, Susan. But
Good.
Roseanne, no, never.
Never. There you
Hi,
go.
Chris Minardi.
Chris Minardi, a great Chicagoland entertainer. Make sure you see my good buddy Chris Minardi coming to a show near a restaurant or bar or theater near you. My buddy Chris Minardi. All right, guys. How about this? What is the difference between arrogance and apathy? I don't know, and I don't care.
Okay.
There you go. Figure that one out tonight when you're sleeping. All right, folks, that's it. Hey, this is good, honey.
Shane, thank you.
Yeah, well, thank you, Shane. God bless Tony. Love the show, and you're both amazing. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yes, Ronnie, TV dinners and snack trays. Now, I do remember that too.
Maybe if it was a TV dinner, but if they actually cooked your food
Yeah.
for you, that might be a different story, folks. Big story. How about it's time for another quick sponsor, folks? Let's not forget Trico Hair Experts, recreating great hair days. Look at this. They did a great job on that here. Anyway, Carmela and Anthony from Rosemont, Illinois. Give them a call at 773-999-7888. That's Trico Hair Experts. Hun, yeah, I mean, talking about, bringing that, very interesting. Chinese used water chestnuts, which have similar to
similar
potatoes.
consistency to potatoes. Yeah,
Thank you. There you go. See,
I like
Chris?
water chestnuts.
Huh?
I like them. They're like,
Have
they
you
have a
ever
little
have
bit
you
of a
ever
crunch.
tasted have you ever tasted mothballs? How did you get their legs open?
Dun dun.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. That's right. Ocean's Pit, the little show about the things. Hey, surprise sex is the best thing to wake up to in the morning, unless you're in prison.
Hey, you got me there.
I got you there, my dear. I got you there. And there's a guy. While you find one over here talking about the genes and this stuff like that, guys, I'm going to tell you something.
This, gene, but go ahead.
This is interesting.
Albert, bad jokes.
Bad jokes, Albert. Bad jokes. Hey, you guys ever used to drive a Gremlin car? Anybody?
No.
I don't. I remember. I think there's a couple of my buddies when I was in high school. They were driving a Gremlin. Did you guys ever drive Gremlins?
No, but can I tell you what my first car was?
What is your first car?
My first car was a wood-paneled station wagon. Uh-huh.
Mine was a wood-paneled Chrysler Cordoba with a sunroof, and
For real?
my dad bought it for me with his American Express card.
Oh, see, my dad worked in cars, so somebody
the
brought
age
it
of
in. And
21.
I got this hootin' station wagon with the wood panels, and I used to pick everybody up in Medina because we went to Lake Park, and we'd go drive and do four-wheeling around the Medina Park District. True story.
I never passed my driver's license until my dad bought the license when I was 21 years old because I was,
He still can't drive.
I still can't drive. Hey,
His dad should see him now driving.
horrible. Picked up a hitchhiker. Seemed like a nice guy. After a few miles, he asked me if I wasn't afraid that he might be a serial killer. I told him, now that's the odd. Wait, I told him that the odds of two serial killers being in the same car is very extremely unlikely. Great sent one there from Smoky Mountain. Thanks for sending that in. That's a good one. That's a good one, folks. I like that one. Oh boy. All right. As I always tell you, folks.
What do you always tell us?
Remember this, folks, when you're having a bad day, whatever, at the end of the day, it's always night.
Ethel, yes. Ethel, I used to pick her up.
There you go, Ethel. Ethel.
What great memories in the station wagon.
Look
there
at
she
that.
is. See, my
Ethel
story's true.
remembers
Ethel,
the
I love
story
you.
is true.
Ethel's
Ethel.
on here right now. My
How
long
cool
lost
is
friend
that?
since 7th grade.
Wait,
Love you, my girl.
You guys aren't lost anymore. You just found each other.
Well, we talk on Facebook and stuff too. She married the guy right down the street.
Oh, right down the street. And look who's there.
Natalie, look
Oh,
at Ethel's
Natalie,
on there.
you were the shit,
Natalie.
Natalie, our sister Natalie.
Yes, that's right. I was the shit. I was the shit in my station wagon, wood paneled.
That's so cool. Hey,
Because I
guys.
fit a lot of people that way.
Hey, if having sex for money makes you a hoe, does the sex for free make you a nonprofit organization? Oh, Albert, you gotta love that one.
Okay, it's getting
Write
thick
that
now.
one down, Albert. Right here,
Oh,
honey.
my God.
Okay, here it is, honey. Here's a couple. Me and my wife. Here we go. My wife, woman, I'm leaving you. And
Say
the
that every
man,
day. Oh.
and the man would say, "Is it because I act like I know everything?" And she goes, "Yes." And I go, "I knew it."
Oh, God. Oh, this is a good one.
We're hitting rock bottom today, folks.
Oh,
Rock
yes.
bottom today. Oh my God. Hey, you ever hear the story that when you're supposed to be like, do you think like when you're dying, your whole life
Flashes before you?
You think that happens?
I don't think it's a whole
Now,
life.
study says now that is possibly that does happen to certain people.
I don't know about your whole life flashing before you, but how many stories have we heard and how many movies have we seen and how many documentaries that say it's real that when you are going to die and you see the light, your family is there. So I don't know about your life flashing before. I've never heard that from one of those
Does
people.
that mean that all 3 of my ex-wives are there too?
Oh, I knew we were going somewhere with this.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe Angelo from Ohio, my good friend. How you doing, Pelly? We do all women issues start with men. Why do all the women issues start with men?
Right, Debbie? It's the truth.
I don't know.
It's
maybe,
the truth.
Maybe because you guys bit the apple. Back in the
Damn,
day.
Eve.
Damn that stupid apple. According to Kyle Rittenhouse, you might remember him.
Oh,
He was
I
the guy,
do.
the kid who shot Billy
watched him when
Kenosha, and then he found not guilty. But right now he's got a major lawsuit, according to Fox News, with President Joe Biden, and President NBA player LeBron James, suing them both for defamation about his character.
Defamation of character.
I think something's going to happen. I don't know. Biden will probably buy his way out, like he did with Hunter. But I think that I don't know, man. Here's a guy that's whole life is ruined. He's found not guilty, and this poor guy has been, thrown through the mud. What if that was your kid, or your brother, or your father, or your husband, boyfriend, or whatever? Right? Crazy. Let's see, Linda. My first car was a Ford Galaxy station wagon.
Oh, Linda, you go, girl.
There you go. Need it for your big Saint Bernard. There you go.
Mr. Ray, Tony, keep the night job.
Mr. Ray, I love that one, my good
we
friend.
love Mr. Ray.
So I mean, yeah, no.
Ricky's first car was a 1971 Cutlass. Albert's was a 65 Dodge Dart. Isn't that funny? Never gave it an oil change, did anything to keep it running. How funny is that?
God bless that. That is so cool. Hey, according to mashed.com, I never heard of this.
Who?
Mashed, like mashed potatoes.
Oh,
Is it
speaking of
mashed?
potatoes.
Wait a minute. Is it mashed potatoes or smashed potatoes? Because I used to call it, are we having smashed potatoes?
Well, you also call something else something weird. What? I forgot what it was, and I just lost it. Hi,
Well,
baby.
according to this gentleman here, folks, a customer in Las Vegas, a name of a restaurant was called The Secret of Siam. Obviously, it's a ethnic type restaurant, folks. And back in 2019, they got the health department stamped it with an A. But some people are getting poisoned, and they're thinking that the customers may have got something called THC in their food.
Isn't that
people,
drug? That's THC is marijuana, isn't it?
But 2019, this got a approval with the health department, and now people are getting very sick. So I don't know. You know what they say about certain restaurants or certain foods. I don't know, man. And especially with 2020, with the COVID and everything. When we were in Mexico, folks, the food was lousy. I'm sorry.
Not all the meals. He will say
The last
that.
meal was good. The Asian restaurant food was good.
Awesome.
The last meal. And the breakfasts were good.
The breakfasts were good. The Dolce Vita was great.
But that was not in the resort at the Hard Rock. That we had to go downtown Puerto Vallarta for that. So, yeah. Hey, guys, now, if you have a pen or whatever, write down the word bed. Capital B, small e, and small d. And if you look at it, I finally realized today that the word bed actually looks like a bed.
Yes, it does. He made me do that this morning. Here's me.
The B is the headboard, and then the E is the mattress, and the D is the end of the bed. That's pretty funny.
Ronnie, this is Bella.
Ronnie,
this is our
this
little
is Bella. Bella, and hi, Bella.
And Mia's down here yet.
Oh,
but
look how much she loves Uncle Tony.
She loves her Uncle Tony. Oh, my God.
Okay, Bella, that's all right. That's enough. Anyway, in the UK, they say mashed. Oh, there you go. Chris says in the UK, they say mashed. They don't even say mashed potatoes, i.e. bangers and mashed sausage and mashed potatoes. Oh, thank you, Chris. Chris is like the Casey Kasem.
Wait, is Chris
of
in
history.
UK?
Yeah, it's in the UK, which is United Kingdom.
I know what it means, but I'm saying, is Chris there, or you just know that?
Hey, look who's here, Bootsy! Bootsy!
Bootsy!
Hey,
oh
friend.
my God! Yeah, now
Bootsy.
Bootsy, we met in Puerto Vallarta.
She's from Oklahoma, where the wind
Yes.
comes sweeping down the plain, where the raving wind.
Beautiful
It sure
woman
is
with
how
her
sweet
family.
as the wind comes rubbing on the rain. Anyway,
Oh,
yes.
Bootsy, you had to get that little encore for you. We're so happy to see you on
Sweet
here.
lady, great lady, and you met her,
daughter
stepdaughter
And her husband.
from Kansas. What great people,
great
Bootsy.
people.
Bootsy, if you ever have a party in Oklahoma, you're looking for a little Sinatra, a little Rat Pack kind of, we would love to come down and do a couple songs. Would be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, we'd love to see you guys again.
Absolutely. Ronnie B. Elvis in the house. How you doing, buddy? All right. So what else we got here, folks? This is crazy, right? How about more bullshit that happens? According to NBC News.
Oh, not again.
NBC News, honey, a father was arrested after ordering a 6-year-old. I'm sorry, one more time. Father was arrested after telling his son at the age of 4 years old to shoot the officers in McDonald's drive-thru.
Wait,
Because they got the order wrong. So the father started a fuss. The cops came, and they had his 4-year-old kid pick up a gun and start shooting the cops. The father told the kid to do it, according to NBC. What is this world coming to, my dear?
Well, since you just said that, I'm going to bring up something that didn't even want to really talk about because it makes me sick. Right in our backyard, everybody.
Oh, this happened. Yeah, you guys heard about this.
Yes, the woman that was shot in the car on the expressway near Rolling Meadows. This is like in our freaking backyard on the expressway. We don't have details yet, and I've been trying to watch for details. So if anybody knows what happened, I'm very interested to find out. She got shot in the wrist, 8:40 in the morning. I'm assuming on her way to work. It was Monday morning. It's just, it makes me sick. It's way too close to home. They're making out while we're trying to have it.
Anyway, that's Bella and Mia can't jump up. All right, guys, and more. You know, when you go to different, you try these different activities, skiing, skydiving. What's the
parasailing?
Parasailing here, according to PennLive.com. It's a social media outlet. I don't know what it is.
Zip lining.
A skydiving instructor dies with a student. The student is severely injured, but the instructor died because the parachute did not open.
That's my biggest fear. I don't like that feeling.
I mean, this guy could be top graded, number 5, 5 stars, and it could be the best school and you never know, man. You never know. It's pretty scary shit. Alessandro, come stai, mi amigo? Tutto bene? Tutto a posto? There you go. Yeah. So
that's a big rush for a lot of people. That falling feeling. Yeah. Oh, not me. I don't even like roller coasters. It's like, whoo.
Another thing, I'm so sick of hearing on the television that they're hearing undocumented people coming into the United States. Undocumented. It's called illegal aliens. That's what it's called, not undocumented. I know you have to be politically correct, but enough's enough, folks. Enough is enough. And speaking of how great this world is right now, honey, 60 might be the new 40, but $100 bill now is the new 20.
Isn't that the freaking truth?
Kathy Delaney, right there, my dear friend. How are you doing?
Hey, Kathy.
And she knows it, right, Kathy? What's going on in this crazy world right now?
Oh, and Debbie went skydiving and said it was awesome. See?
Okay, but thank God that Debbie was okay for you.
Well, yes.
What about
I've parasailed, I've zip lined, I've done that, but skydiving I've never tried.
Let me tell you something. You know how hard it is when if a policeman pulls you over and you might be a little tipsy and they ask you to walk that white line, and they ask me to walk. I can't unless there was a net underneath me. Ocean's Pit, a little show about big things. It's time for another sponsor. And since Laura is here, why don't we talk about your company, honey? That's right, Laura Ocean Solutions.
Is that me?
That's you.
Is this mine?
Tell them about your company.
Guys, I have been doing merchant credit card processing going on 13, 14 years now. I've owned this company since then. I've now become a broker, meaning I have a lot of companies that I work with. If your company is accepting credit cards, reach out to me. I can do an analysis for you. I can put something together. We can save you money. We can stop those unnecessary fees. Reach out to me. I'd be more than happy. And if I think you have a great rate, I'm going to say, hey, you got a great rate. You're doing good. But don't hesitate to reach out just for any even questions. It's those people are, I don't want to use all the words he does, but it's a very cutthroat business, and there's a lot of hidden fees.
And the reason why she can save you the money because she owns a company.
I own this company.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've been doing it since 2009. Now broker with so many different companies that I will find the best fit for you. So reach out.
Yeah. Laura Oceans. Now, this is Ocean's Pit, folks, a little show about big things. Now, listen to this.
Little show.
Big things. All right, listen, folks. As shortly after British Airways flight had reached its cruising altitude, the captain announced, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. Welcome to Flight 293, nonstop from London Heathrow to Toronto. The weather ahead is good, so we should have a smooth, uneventful flight. So sit back, relax, and oh my God! Then silence followed. Some moments later, the captain came back on the intercom and said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry if I scared you. While I was talking to you, the flight attendant accidentally spilled a cup of hot coffee in my lap. You should see the front of my pants.
Where does he come up with them?
People send me this stuff. I don't know. It's good stuff. I like it. It's a lot of fun. Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. Hey, listen to this. If you guys shop at Target and you order curbside service,
listen
where
to
you
this one.
pick up your groceries, they will give you free Starbucks coffee. I'm not a Starbucks drinker. I don't drink coffee. I do 1 cup a day, non-decaffeinated, just for my throat. But they'll give you free Starbucks. So if you order your food curbside from Target, they'll give you free Starbucks coffee.
It's too strong for me. I like the
Well, I don't
stuff.
get this. It's coffee with cream and sugar, and it's $15 for a cup of coffee.
It's 15, but it's still too expensive.
You
Buy it at home.
People drink that stuff? Coffee, Chris.
Deborah, thank you. Alessandro, thank you very much.
Hey guys, when you are almost out of the pandemic, now World War III. Let's sure hope not, folks. Just
Next.
open up the borders, crashing economy, loss of energy independence, food shortages, broken supply chain. It's just horrible right now. So let's just pray for Ukraine and Poland. And I can't stress that enough. This has to stop. So,
does anybody know anyone who is always suspicious and holds grudges? They may have PPD. It's called paranoid personality disorder. It causes extreme suspicion and fear of others.
wow.
People with PPD are falsely believing that others are lying, cheating, or exploiting them.
That's like Mrs. Kravitz.
I think I know people like that.
Mrs. Kravitz, remember her from Bewitched? Always looking at people's windows, always getting everybody's
But
business.
this is people that think they're talking about them.
Oh, something a little different there. Okay.
People who falsely believe that others are lying, cheating, or exploiting them. I just got a call while I was on vacation thinking I was exploiting someone.
There you go. See?
PPD. I'm going to start putting that on
So
there.
that happens. And you know what? Let me tell you guys another thing too, folks. Now remember, look, there's a lot of people who, I don't know how many people still smoke out there. They might have smoked cigarettes at one time. I'm a cigar smoker. You guys all know that. And at one time, it was in all the restaurants and bars. We knew it. And it was a proven fact that if you smoked, you tipped more and you drank more, according to studies. Now, of course, you can't smoke in anything anymore. But Atlantic City, according to App Magazine, Atlantic City just banned smoking in Atlantic City at the casinos. And what's the problem with that is, even though the air and everything's going to be free, but they just lost 250 jobs and people will be out of work because of the no smoking. So I don't know if you guys, so it's like, I feel bad for these people. It's in Las Vegas, they got a couple different, I think you can smoke in one floor, but you can't smoke in the other. And there's other casinos that there's no smoking at all.
Vegas?
Yeah, but like in Natchez, Mississippi, where we play Mongolian Bluff, we're going to be there in June, smoking everywhere except the rooms. You can smoke on the balcony, but not in the rooms, but you can smoke in the casino. This is Atlantic City.
Do you remember back in the day? Back in the day, I think I smoked a pack of cigarettes a weekend just while drinking. So it's like you didn't smoke all week long.
Yeah, but it makes you wonder also, guys, the vaping. Now,
It's supposed to be worse for you.
At the pool in Mexico, we couldn't smoke cigars even though we did. And we did have some complaints, even though the security was taking our money, telling it was okay. That was a big fiasco, but that's another show. But what I'm trying to say to you guys is that the vaping, nobody says shit about because it doesn't smell.
No.
And vaping has got to be just as bad for you as smoking cigars. I mean, I know I don't inhale it, but sometimes the juice goes into your
Say hello to Kim
Peterson.
Love you.
Kim, I was just going to reach out to you, but I'm going to ask you live. Sunday, May 29th is my 30th anniversary as Tony Ocean. A big show is going to be at the Des Plaines Theater, and I'd love to have Kim Peterson part of that. So I will private message you, Kim, or text you because it would be good. Nick Sahaj is putting a big band together. It's going to be a lot of fun. Plus my regular band, the Main Event Band, will be there. So, and a lot of old friends and people I respect in the business. So
hello, Angelo. And
absolutely.
yes, Albert, me too. You hold on to cigarettes and they're stale by the time you got to them.
They're stale. Hey guys, a blue whale's anus can open up to 3.5 feet. What is it?
Said they just woke up. Biden.
Oh, they woke up.
Interrupt my soap opera to talk about the war.
What is he going to talk about?
Oh, so
hey, wait.
Right
Listen
now.
to this. This is good. A blue whale's anus can open up to 3.5 feet, making it the second largest asshole in the world. You know who the first one is? Let's go, Brandon.
Oh, my God.
Thank you. Jimmy from Hinsdale sending that in, folks. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Crazy. And now guys, you can't make this shit up. Are you ready for this, hon?
No, I'm afraid.
You can't. You better be afraid. You can't make this up, folks. Cover your ears if you don't want to hear this. This is according to the FDA, the same people that approve the certain medicines and jabs and shots and et cetera. FDA approved. They just approved a condom, especially for anal sex.
Thank you for sharing.
This is information.
This is a family show.
There's no. What do you mean a family show? But this is the
We're
FDA.
We're not talking about anal sex.
But we're talking about the FDA. It's not like some guy in Melrose Park came up with it. This is a real
I'm sure
company.
a guy in Melrose Park did come up with it.
Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. Honey, why don't you tell them?
Speaking of Vegas, Nico just landed.
Hey, Nico, have fun over there and beautiful. Be nice out there. All right, now, folks, why don't you tell them about Portillo's?
Oh, guys, you all know our son works in corporate in Portillo's, and they do fundraisers, and Joey's part of the fundraising team. If your organization, your what's it called?
Nonprofit.
Nonprofit.
Wait, I'm correcting you. Oh, I better write this down.
My mind went blank because I was just reading their texts all coming through. Anyways, they do nonprofit fundraisers for any type of event, but you want to reach out, you do a $200 sale, anything over $200, your organization receives 20%. So you could reach out to our son Joe at jfank@portillos.com, or you can call Joey at 224-636-3646.
They're also hiring at all.
Not all. They've now filled some of the locations,
okay,
but they do have openings still at several locations. So if you know of somebody who's interested in needing a job, they are hiring at a lot of the locations.
Portillo's is pretty cool, man. Ocean's Pit,
yeah,
the little show about big things. Tonight, River Cafe in River Grove with Jerry Jams, 7:30 showtime. Tomorrow, Chicago Prime Steakhouse, 8 o'clock with the professor, Daryl Armenstad. Saturday, Offsides Bar and Grill, the Rat Pack Show, Ocean's Rat Pack Show is sold out Saturday in Woodstock. Bill Saratella is Frank Sinatra. Yours truly is Dean Martin. Elliot Wimbush is Sammy Davis Jr. That show is sold out. And Sunday, we'll be at Ronald Nesti's Club Arcata Speakeasy for Sinatra Sunday, 4 o'clock showtime. Also, it's Joey Antonelli's 15th birthday Sunday.
Happy birthday,
Joey. Little Joey. I love you, brother. And I'm going to be going early at 12 o'clock so I can spend some time with Joey and have some fun at Cousins in Roselle. Great place, great food. Happy birthday, Joey Antonelli. All right, now, folks, listen to this. According to Business Insider, honey, Whole Foods opens the first store with Amazon. It's called Just Walk Out Technology that allows shoppers to skip the registers altogether.
I thought we're supposed to be making jobs. We're losing jobs.
We're losing jobs. You go to Walmart, there used to be a whole bunch of tellers, cash. Now they're all gone. I was like,
tellers are in the bank. Cashiers are
cashiers,
in
whatever.
the
Okay.
stores.
What's the difference? Cashier's taking money. So is the bank
teller.
teller.
Is a bank teller. It's
But
not- they don't call the teller a cashier.
But the cashier, the guy at the bank never tells you anything. He just takes your money.
I
So
used
why
to
they
be-
call the teller?
I used to work at a bank for many.
What if
many
it's a
years.
guy? Is it tell him? Oh,
Oh, he's on a roll today, guys.
there you go, Albert. Automation.
Automation.
There is, Albert, there is a hotel in China that's actually completely run by robots.
That's what we heard. We should go there and see it.
It's scary stuff, man. You know, people losing jobs is bad as enough. And
Nelly. Nelly, I'm still waiting for my W-2 from Walmart for all my self-checkouts. Good one.
oh my God. I mean, I don't know. It's just crazy. Look, my friend Lori Hoffman, and look, what I was trying to say about politics, folks, whether you're a Democrat, but wait a minute, whether you're a Democrat or Republican, I always said, if they treated fairly both sides, then I wouldn't have a problem with what's going with certain individuals in office. But you notice that now Biden's getting a lot of shit, but whatever he did, no one could say nothing. If you notice here's Lori Hoffman from Skokie, Illinois. How come Bill Clinton seems to get more of a pass on his blowjob than Trump got with his mean tweets, grabbing some pee and hooker? How many men have done that thing? So, right?
Excuse me?
What I'm trying to say is that because of his tweets, he got so much shit. But Bill Clinton, when he did that, got a pass. Okay, so he's not president anymore, but he still goes around the country and sells books and still admired as a great president. But because Trump, whether you like him or not, with his tweets, so you just don't have those tweets anymore. You have all this crazy shit going on in this world, whether you like him or not, but the tweets. So I don't know, man. And I know you're not supposed to talk about that stuff, but it just irks me that it should be
tweets, whatever.
Fair on both sides. If one guy's doing bad, you destroy that guy and not the other guy.
So Greg Reeney's asking you a very important question.
Yes, Greg. Tony, being that you were born in a beautiful Italy, what is the Italian word or what does your mom call your stuffed artichoke?
Michelle, what's the Italian word for stuffed artichokes?
Well,
Roseanne Caputo's on here too. What's the stuff?
Well, it depends on where you're from. People call it a little different. Tony, come on, spring it. We will go bass fishing. Yes, we will, Ronnie, because you catch some good fish.
I'm trying to remember what's the Italian name for stuffed artichokes.
I'm completely lost now, but thank you. You know, I got to, you know what, like you said, from different parts of Italy.
Roseanne or Michelle would know.
I don't know, Michelle.
Mama, are you watching? I think she's probably sleeping.
She might know too. Hey, hon, Ocean's Pit, the little show.
Oh wait, hold on.
There you go.
Gago Collies?
Gago Collies. And that might be on the
sound familiar to me.
Southern side of Italy, because that does not sound. Hey guys, look at this. Can't believe this. We don't have world peace now. After changing the name of the pancakes boxes and syrup bottles, we still don't have world peace. You know, it's kind of weird, folks. You guys remember the maple syrup, Aunt Jemima. The ancestors end up suing because they were making royalties. So once they took the ladies, the ancestor, the grandmother or great-great-grandmother, whatever she was, when they took her off the bottle, there's no more money coming in. Think about that. That has never stopped, Tony. You're absolutely right.
You're absolutely
not
right,
as much
Mr.
as
A.
last year. Not as much as last year.
Gago Charlie? I don't know. It could be right, Greg. That does not sound familiar to me. Yeah, Stuffo Artichokio.
There you go, Stuffo. Hey, family, CBS News Sports just announced Julio Cruz, former player of the Seattle Mariners and former White Sox second baseman, dies at the age of 67 years old. Our prayers go out to the Cruz family. Was a second baseman for the Chicago White Sox.
That's a young
and our
one.
son, 62, was young, man. My dad died at 58.
That's way too young.
And you know what? More sickening things. According to People magazine, Las Vegas child found dead in a freezer after siblings hand teacher to a note asking to send help to home. The note was written by a victim's mother who said her boyfriend has been imprisoning her in her home and that she has not seen her son since December.
people are whack jobs.
It's crazy, man, what's going on in this world, man. It's sad. It's sad. You know what? And we say it all the time, guys. People that are watching the show are at a certain age now, whatever it is. But the kids and grandkids, they're screwed, man.
Rosa, Carciofo. Sick World is right, Mary. I don't know how to say that.
Which one is it?
Carciofo.
Yeah, Caro Chifro. Well, I don't even know what my mother called it.
Stuffed artichokes.
Stuffed artichokes. There you go. Can I tell you?
It looks like it's that time, honey.
Almost time, folks. According to Today's Show, the husband of Rust, a cinematographer killed on the set, was so angry that Alec Baldwin did not accept responsibility. Now, we don't hear anything about that trial yet. Nothing. Just like the Maxwell trial. We hear nothing about that.
No, he has Hoda's got a special with him.
Yeah, well,
they just showed the
of course, this is the husband.
Right. Hoda's got a special with him.
Who?
Hoda.
Who's Hoda? Oh, you mean from Star Wars?
Hoda is going to do an interview with him.
Who the hell is Hoda?
Hoda and Jenna Bush on the Today Show.
Oh, what's her name? Janet Bush? How do you think she got that job? Must have been her training. Anyway, folks, Ocean Spit, the little show about big things.
All right, it's 1 o'clock.
It's 1 o'clock, folks. Listen, I want to again thank you all for watching. And listen, I want to thank again Steve from Riley's last night for just
Steve and Susie. They did a fabulous job.
We just did a little
Thank
jam
you so
last
much.
night with the band that I'm putting together called Mojo's Jukebox, the songs of the great 70s and 80s. And thank you, Mike Restivo and Marty and Andy, Randy and Joe and Mindy and everybody else that was there. And of course, our friends that came. It was a lot of fun playing those old great songs. So, guys, a couple things now on how to get tickets. 3 things. Here you go. 4 things.
5.
Number 1, May 1st, St. Jude's benefit. A bunch of great entertainers that Nick Hodges put together. If you've seen the show in December, we're doing that one again. Go to oshows.com. That's going to be Sunday, May 1st. Then don't forget, folks, the WindyCityBoys.com. Florida will be there on the 11th of March, Venice Community Center. And if you can't be there, go to the WindyCityBoys.com and buy the live stream. You can see it from wherever you are in the world. That's the WindyCityBoys.com. Yours truly,
Such a
and
great
Greg
idea, Greg.
Reaney. Then, if you're not there, folks, don't forget the 18th and 19th of March. Get your tickets for Chicago West Fest. The Oceans Rat Pack will be
Across
in
the United States.
Chandler, Arizona, and that's going to be a lot of fun. And then, of course, Sunday, May 29th, Tony Ocean's 30th anniversary in the business as Tony Ocean. Now, it's probably almost 50 years in the business as an entertainer in the music business, but full-time Tony Ocean at the Des Plaines Theater. Tickets will go on sale next week at oshows.com. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of special guests. Last but not least, let's thank our sponsor, of course, Patriot Funding Incorporated. And that's Dave Antonelli, of course, commercial money lending at its finest, folks. Right here, check the page. Unsecured credit lines, personal term loans, personal cash line of credit, business credit cards, personal credit cards. Call Dave Antonelli at 630-675-4730. Tell him Tony O sent you.
For all of your lending
All
needs.
your lending needs, folks. Don't have to go to the bookie anymore. All right, so everybody, thank you so much. Check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com, and give us a call to book a show at 847-769-8669. Now, let me tell you something. We got a guest tomorrow. One of my musical idols is going to be on the show tomorrow. How many people remember Off-Broadway or Pez Band, the greatest power pop band in the city of Chicago? I've got the one and only Mimi Batanis on the show tomorrow. Oh,
Ooh.
Pez Band, Off-Broadway, plus all of his solo hits. He is incredible. I got Mimi on the show tomorrow. Pez Band, Off-Broadway, Power Pop, filed under Power Pop. We're going to talk what Mimi's going through and everything that he's up to now and his solo records he's got out and just the history of Power Pop, Off-Broadway, and Pez Band. If you guys remember the great band, Pez Band. Still one of my top 20 favorite bands of all time. Ron, thank you. 25 tickets donation at the Arcada. That's right. That would be for the May 1st St. Jude's benefit. All right,
You have a
folks.
great afternoon as well, Mary and Yolanda. Great to see you, and I will definitely pass your prayers on.
And don't forget Yolanda's party on March 20th.
Honey, this isn't for the world.
No, but her party. Oh, I'm sorry. We're talking about the. Well, I want to say hello to. Hi, Yolanda.
Just say hello.
I want to say welcome home, Jerry Jams from Arizona. See you tonight. I want to say, Ryan, I hope you're having a great vacation. Can't wait to see you in April. And my buddy Donnie Morrison, I reach out to you every day, brother.
Read that.
I hope you're okay, brother. We miss you. A happy Thursday. And remember, you cannot do all the good the world needs, but the world needs all the good you can do.
Love it, Ron. And no, April 10th.
That's even better because we can make that one. Yeah. So, Ron, thank you so much. And Ron's going to be putting out special Hallmark cards because this guy's got some great
He's
quotes
got great
every
ones.
day. Hey, guys, thank
Everyone
you.
have a great afternoon.
Tonight, Rivers, see you there. It's going to be a lot of fun. God bless you. Support local establishments, live entertainment, and remember, be kind to everybody. Pray for Ukraine.
Be kind to me.
Yes, honey. Pray for Ukraine. Peace and love.
Oh, yes.
Peace and love, man. Thank you so much. You've been great. Guys,
have a great afternoon, everybody.
Take us out, everybody. Let's go.
Time to go. It's the end of the show. See you later from Tony.
Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great day.